Let's set the stage. Crusader outpost, perhaps somewhere along a strategic coastal region in the Mediterranean, is our focal point. This outpost is likely fortified, given the Crusaders' experience with defensive structures and siege warfare. The Vikings, approaching by sea, would rely on their expertise in swift maritime raids. Their goal typically would be to strike quickly, plunder, and return to their ships before a serious counterattack could be mounted. The Mongols, arriving by land, would bring their formidable cavalry forces, known for speed and coordinated attacks. Their strategies often involved encircling enemies and using psychological warfare to intimidate opponents. If the Vikings and Mongols arrived simultaneously, the initial encounter would likely be chaotic. Each group would initially focus on the Crusader outpost, seeing it as the primary target. The Vikings and Mongols might initially ignore each other, focusing on breaching the Crusader defenses. However, given the competitive nature of such a raid, a temporary alliance could form. Mutual distrust would prevail. Both the Vikings and Mongols might prioritize ensuring the other doesn't gain an upper hand, leading to skirmishes between the two, even as they attack the Crusaders. The Crusaders would utilize their fortified positions, relying on ranged weaponry like crossbows and early gunpowder weapons. Their strategy would be to let the attackers weaken each other. If infighting occurs between the Vikings and Mongols, the Crusaders could seize an opportunity to launch a counterattack, exploiting any weaknesses exposed by their conflict. Ultimately, the outcome of such an encounter would depend on the interplay of these groups' strategies and adaptability to the evolving battlefield dynamics.